All right, welcome back to another exciting episode of Minetest gameplay of sorts. Yeah, and we're going to do some the vehicle mod, where all these fun vehicles come from. So let's go. And if you like what you see here, please consider liking and subscribing. Greatly appreciated. All right, obviously the UFO is not part of the vehicles mod, but I cleaned up the ceiling over here in the UFO. And look at that. Use the gate controller and it works. And you come up to the top. That's how it looks from the outside. So now, if you remember before, there was all the ghost stone there. It's grass on top, and then underneath, it's the iron gates, which looks really cool. So we are going to, too far down. We are going to go look at the vehicles now. That's one of the additions I made to clean things up. And these two guys here, that's the assault suit. Now, why am I going this way? Let's go out there through here. Part of the vehicles mod, and I'll leave a link in a link to the mod in the descriptions. Yeah, that's what I'll do. If we look at the vehicles mod, we have a variety of different arrows, and there's an ambulance, an Apache helicopter, and then crafting, armor plate, more roadway blocks. This is called the assault suit. Aston, Maton. Now, I'm just going to call it their real names, but obviously the developer has put in the incorrect names so that, Porsche and Aston Martin and Ferrari can't claim some kind of copyright. It never ceases to amaze me how, I can understand if somebody's doing a very bad representation of an iconic vehicle, that somebody would step in and say, hey, you can't say that because, that's our vehicle. People need to get over themselves. There's other crafting stuff in here. There's a speedboat, which I've shown in other builds. We have a couple Fords, a Jeep. We showed the fire truck up at the airstrip. The jet airplane is in the back here. So there's a lot of really cool vehicles. There's a police car, which I'm going to show. Roadway surface markings. I use these in the parking lot, and they work really, really well. There's also road surface. I'm going to take a look at the wings and the parachute, which I couldn't really find too much on. There's a couple neon lights too, and this remote control I finally figured out. So that's an interesting looking block. Oh, it lights up too. Hazard stripes. I might be able to use that in here. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, I've used this before. That's cool. You put that on a wall. Yeah. And some tires. Because we need some tires over here by the Jeep. Yes, we do. So the Jeep is one of them, one of the vehicles that I've shown. And we have the Tron cycle in 2 different colors. We have the gun turrets. Those are cool. And they look great. We have the desert tank. We have a regular tank. And lots of other stuff. I did find a video review on crane. However, it won't fit what I'm doing because this crane is stationary. It's just made to look good. But there was a tower crane mod that you can actually construct and it'll lift you and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. I might do something on that in the future. Wow. Okay. Real quickly, before I go on with that, I expanded the I expanded the mining system. Look at all that stuff off of 3 digging. Three separate mine diggings. Very nice. So this is all real cool. Also made the elevator go all the way down to the floor. I built these boxes. I wasn't getting, it was funny because without using the chest and the filter injector, and you use a blinking plant, I was only getting 1 output. So it was taking forever. But if I didn't use this setup and just went straight in, it was causing things to kick out. So I created 2. I have 2 blinking plants. So now 1 blinks and the other one will blink. I have them turned off right now because for lag purposes. But I built these real cool boxes, which I'll show how out of my favorite mod, which they work. So when you want to role play, there you go. And it looks like it's nighttime outside again because I'm losing power. Okay, here's a jet, which is real cool. We have that up at the airstrip. We have the Apache helicopter, which we are going to take a look at. And yep, it's dark out. Of course it is. So let us go outside here, close the door. I accidentally blew off this whole corner of the building with what I'm about to show you. So you may want to be very, very careful with this vehicle's mod. Look at all the new trees I added. Yes, I went crazy with trees again. But this whole area is so secluded now. Ooh, an egg. It's very secluded. So that it lends to, where are all these eggs? I got something going on here with, I think this factory is really starting to do something to the wildlife around here. So we're going to come over here and you can see everything will start popping in. There's the Ute, one of my favorite vehicles. Apparently this vehicle can have passengers. Unfortunately, I'm not in that. I don't have any, I'm the only player on here. So this is the police car. I don't know what that cat is trying to do. He's freaking out. Okay. So police car looks really cool. Unfortunately, the lights don't turn on. And they all drive the same. You've seen me drive the vehicles before. The ambulance, however, is good looking. I'm gonna hop in here. Yeah. Yeah, it makes a sound. But it looks good, nevertheless. So, this is what you guys really want to see. So, what you have to do is you have to have, I like that sign. I'm going to keep that. You have to have the missiles and bullets in your inventory to use the weapons. So, you right click to get in and use the sneak key. For me, it's U. And it works. This will, I guess you can take out your own stuff with it. This will take out mobs, but as you can see here, it does not do anything to the surrounding items. So obviously, if we go into the tank and we hit the guns don't work, but the missiles do. So that's the tank. And the other tank is the same thing, except for it's the desert tank. So we are going to come over here because this area was real nice and pretty. until I got a hold of it. We are inside. Uh-oh. I hit the wrong key. Yep, so that works. Let's go over here. And wherever you... Yeah, we get that delay, the glitching, the delay. And I think that has something to do with my server, and I'll show you that in a second. So because I've never experienced that with this mod before. And I was asked by, it would be helpful if I had this ready. Oh, Warren Van Zydam. I remember a couple episodes back about the robots maybe glitching, possible made series of explosions. Did you see any damage in the factory? Well, no, because I never fired the missiles off in the factory. I only did the gun. So the gun is really cool. Where's my other one? I thought I had two over here. Doesn't matter. And so, like I said, the gun will take out mobs or animals. So you kind of have to be careful with it. And then by hitting the E key and moving your mouse cursor where the little crosshairs are, this acts very reminiscent of TNT. There we go. So I'm going to go mining with this puppy. Why not? Yeah, let's see if I can take out the other. I was wondering if you have a server where these are on it. You can see I'm hitting it. Oh, there goes the... Look at the blocks that are skidding away. Let's see if I can do damage. Oh! Yes! Unfortunately, it's like playing Rock'em Sock'em Robot with myself. It's gone. We blew it up. We blew. Oh, there's the other one. Okay. We're going to come over here. So you can, if you have a server and you have these on here, you can kind of, shoot the other person. We're going to jump out, get in this one here. We're going to... Yeah, it's not as fun as much with two people, So there. So it does appear, as you saw there, I blew the one robot completely out of the sky. Oh, and if you want to get rid of these robots while you're in it, how you mount and dismount them is by right-clicking on them. Hey, now, all right there. So you right-click and you're in it, and you can move around. And if you left-click while in it, it drops it down to that little bitty cute size, more manageable. Now, the Apache helicopter, this is kind of cool because there's the weapon. Listen to that one. We're going to go up. And I think, I'm using all my, and you can shoot the missiles. However, the missiles, as I go up, it's kind of hard to control with flying and doing the missiles at the same time. But that has like a machine gun type of effect, and it looks great. So this is by far this next item up for bids. This is the remote control, which I've already killed myself with. So as you're holding it, you are going to see where my crosshair is right here. We're going to miss this. So as you left click on the mouse, it's going to fire. And then when you move, the missile will move with you. So we are going to, I didn't move fast enough. See how it moved? Very nice. And we just took out that whole wall. Oh no. Oh, it didn't kill me this time. You have to be very careful. Look at that. We're making it spiral out of control. Let's see if we can flat. Look at my blocks. Look at that. They're just moving. So if I grab one and I throw it, I think there's a problem with my server. I don't know, because I never had the blocks like keep moving. They would generally stop. So who knows? Watch this. It's like curling, and it'll just keep going. So I think there's something going on. I don't know. There's been a couple weird, strange things. There's oh, I love failure. There's my, wow, it didn't damage it, but it did, uh-oh. I was caught in a loop. So, yeah. So those are, and I've showed the other vehicles. I've shown all the other vehicles before, but that's how that mod works. And I use a lot of, as you've seen, there's a flag. Very cool. Now, what did I just put down? I don't know what these wings are. Uh-oh. Why am I floating? Oh. Well, that's kind of cool. That's, you know what that's similar to? It's very similar to, that's pretty cool. So all I did is I left clicked on it, and you'll continue to fly. And with the exception of the icon, or being in the hand, and then when you want to stop, we're gonna go up and down. What are those wings in Minecraft that they wear, and it allows them to fly with rockets? This is kind of reminiscent of that. Oh, it'll make you really fly. I like that. Hey, and then you stop. Oh, I had that turned on. Well, it doesn't matter. Let's see if I can land. Nope. I was right. It gives you, what it does is it gives you fly privilege. Now, the developer had said that it kind of wasn't working properly. So now let's see what the parachute does. You can't see anything. It's nighttime. Great. Let's see what the parachute does. Oh, cool. I wonder if I can, oh, wait a minute. Look at that. That is so cool. Let's see if I can land this thing. That is cool. And the developer had said that, oh, that's because I'm, that it wasn't working too well. That worked pretty good to me. So if you're up, oh, my parachute went away. There's my wings. So on the wings, yeah, these are very similar to in Minecraft. those wings. Uh-oh. Oh no. Why am I laying on my back? Oh no. Hmm. The Houston, we have a problem. I can't. Oh, there we go. That was, yeah, that was kind of strange, but I am digging that. That is very, very cool. So that's the wings. I'm going to be using that. I can jump off the fire lookout tower. That is so cool. So you put the, I'm more intrigued by the parachute, and I never tried it because they, apparently you only get one use out of the parachute. All right. But that's cool. So yeah, that's your, there's some other signs. There's a poster, neon lights. I really do like the roadway surface markings. I do tend to use those as we fly back. That's really cool. So we have an ambulance, we have a police car. The only one that I found in the flag, the only one that I found that, oh, look at it. I really went nuts with the trees. Yeah. So all these roadway markings here are from the vehicles mod, and so is this surface. There's the Ute, there's the which one is that? I believe that's the Aston Martin. Yep, Aston Martin look-alike. Ford Mustang in 2 different colors. We have the Porsche or the Poosh. There's a yellow one and the red one. The Ferrari, allegedly, if you hit the sneak key and shift. I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have to be in it and hit the. I don't know. Let's see if the lights turned on. Nope. I had made the lights turn on before. It's not really important. Oop. What the heck happened there? Yeah. I do like the blue one. I made these lights turn on before and I can't remember how I did it. There they go. The lights are on. I wasn't hitting the box. So what I did is I hit the wow, this is getting. There we go. Now I can't remember how I turned it on. Oh, I hit the sneak key while right clicking, and that turns the lights on. And that's the only vehicle that it'll do that on. So, yeah. And there you have it. So we have a Mazda, the Ford Mustangs, the GTR. Here's the yellow Lamborghini. That's a Ford over there. The Aston Martin. You can tell by the taillights. I have 2 Aston Martins up here. This is the Ford, which is kind of cool looking. The Ferrari lookalikes. And the clean Ute. Look at all the treeage. I done did crazy on the treeage. So there you have it. And the line markings, pretty cool. There's also this checkered flooring. You could do a lot with this. So whether you want to make like a, I don't have my turning tool. Now I do. Apparently, There we go. So that looks more like a checkered floor. A winner's circle. You're a winner. That looks really cool. So there's a lot of stuff that you could do with this. You could do a garage floor with that. Yeah. So that's a very, very brief look at the vehicles mod. And I like it. As you can tell, obviously, I've used it in I use it throughout all my builds in one shape or form. A lot of the cars, a lot of my custom car garage. You know, here's the Apache helicopter, the jet. You know, they lend themselves very well to creating a scene. Obviously, these are desert tanks. You know, some people might like the Tron cycle, light cycle, you know, because of, you know, Disney and Tron, Jeff Bridges. So, yeah. So they're good looking models. You know, you could build your own vehicles, just like they do in Minecraft, in Minetest. You could build block vehicles. That's one way to go. I built a camper before, so that works out. But these are really good looking, and they really fit in to the kind of atmosphere, the scene that I was trying to build here. Like a scene out of RoboCop, where they're testing RoboCop, and you know they have all the failures. So yeah, there you have it. And that's gonna do it. So I'm done with this area up here. Everything else is just you know, just putzing around. Like I said, I fixed the, what do you call it? I fixed the door over to UFO. Oh, I put a fish tank over here. Very nice. Just to add to the atmosphere. And I've been playing around with the mine and stuff like that. Just to, I don't know, enjoy the area. So it worked out pretty cool. I have to do this dance whenever I want to close a door behind me, because I have not figured out yet how I want that. And I could have used player detectors to open and close those doors automatically. But yeah, so that's going to do it. That's a look at the vehicle mod and how it fits into my secret squirrel base, and how it fits into my other builds. So there you go. All right. Other than that, we were 60 degrees yesterday. Now today we're 52, and now we're dropping back down in the 40s. It's supposed to snow and rain tomorrow. Go figure. And until the next video, everybody stay warm and safe. And goodbye.